most of you have at some point or other. When you really, really, really want something and you really, really, really can't figure out how to get to it, it really, really, really feels awful. And the more important something is to you, then the more awful it feels when you feel powerless to do something about it. So if you are in that place where you are feeling some depression, and you find the life-giving breath of air that delicious anger brings you, and you stop in the middle of it and you do this, which is essential. You say, I chose this angry thought on purpose. Now, you don't have to choose the angry thought on purpose. You will be guided to it. In other words, you're guided from within to the thought that will give you more relief. You are guided there all the time from within. So the angry thought sometimes is just a knee-jerk response. But when you do it on purpose and you stop and say, I have chosen this thought because it feels better, can you feel the most important thing that has happened at the same time? You've also regained your power. In the moment you say, I was able to choose something and I now feel better, now you realize there's no place you can't go. So if I can go from despair to anger, then I can go from anger to frustration. And if I can go from anger to frustration, then I can go from frustration to hopefulness. And if I can get to hopefulness, then I can get anywhere. In fact, if you can get to frustration, you can easily get anywhere. In fact, many of you can get almost anywhere from anger, because the trip from anger to frustration is not a very big vibrational jump. And once you make those jumps, knowing who you are and knowing what you want and vibrating as much as you do in the higher registries, then you can make those jumps. But it is a quantum leap from despair to bliss. Most of you got to die to make that one. In fact, death is a sort of quantum leap vibrationally for many of you. Meanwhile, why not open the floodgates and allow who you really are to come here, rather than you having to withdraw and go there? Here, there, interesting, isn't it? Physical, non-physical, really all the same thing. It is our desire to assist you in feeling the control that you have of the way you feel. Because if you leave here today feeling confident that you can control the way you feel, then you leave here knowing that from where you are, you can get to anywhere that you want to be. If you will make it an emotional journey first, you will adjust your vibration. If you adjust your vibration, you adjust your point of attraction. If you adjust your point of attraction, then all things that you've ever said you want can flow seamlessly into your experience. You can feel the logic of it, can't you? Good. We are willing, if you want, to chew with you on anything that is important to you. Nothing is off limits.
Hi, Abraham. My question sort of goes into hers.